Pure Fitch, the freshman for Wagner, on the floor for the first time. He's trying to chase down Harper. Tags into the hole. Counted the foul. That's what they came to see, and Harper will be at the free throw line on the other side.
In passing lanes, like a veteran, he sees the ball, turns defense into offense, and gets downhill. And how about the unorthodox finish with the inside hand?
They've got those 12 attempts. Wagner's only been to the line once. Harper, another steal. And the finish! Oh, he hung in the air for a long time.
That is tough right there. Using that inside shoulder to create separation. And Dylan Harper inside in. I thought he was going to go up for the jam right there. But gliding with that wingspan. Physicality. He's like a running back in the open court. He creates the contact, puts defenders in jail with hostage dribbles.
Kicked around some more. And now Rutgers on the break. 3-on-2 to Harper. Timeout, Wagner.
Good things happen when you have ball activity, guys willing to get down and dirty, and you hit ahead. Dylan. In this kick and hoop, he's taken on a huge void of being left by Xander Rice.
The Scarlet Knights.
2-3 zone look here for Mama.
Harper pulls from deep and he knocks it down. Only one freshman was named preseason All-Big Ten. It was Dylan Harper. It's because he could do things like this.
Exceptional scoring ability, defense tenacity. I'm just impressed with the maturity.
Older brother at Ron Harper Jr., All-American here at Rutgers. Harper drives the lane. That's what he can show you, his specialty as well.
Dylan Harper's specialty, exceptional scoring ability, and the ability to also survey the...
See if he wants to have any of that swag and trash talk come across in a different language down to the paint as well this year for Rutgers. Swatted away this time by Dylan Harper. Harper, Bailey with some runway! A full house gets its ace! Is not going to end. It's been going on for a while, but especially not when you can come see things like this.
Good defense leading to offensive opportunities as you see Dylan Harper with the locks and then the block. And Ace Bailey's just sneaking behind the defense, waiting.
Dylan Harper puts it on the deck. Harper just finds a way on the roll. Look where that ball first makes contact with the backboard.
Comfortable with his body coming off of an injury, but peep this. Look where Dylan Harper takes off, able to step around a defender and use a little bit of English to get that high off the glass.
I never reached that number when I was playing in college, and the game has changed a little bit, but you can tell it. He has a smooth stroke and not shy at all.
Harper able to counter. The lefty knocking it down. Scarlet Knights, and you look at the range here and the stroke for Harper.
And I think this is something, someone as skilled as him, you want to see around 38-40.
And again, second game here with Ace Bailey. What a feed! And the flush! Here's Clark, sophomore from Philadelphia, dialing from deep. Lentowski's trying to keep it alive, but Harper has it in his grasp. What an outlet there, and that will go. It would have counted anyway on the goaltend on the reverse from Zach Martini.
Well, at 6'6", able to see the floor. Harper had a great shooting night, but it's something they've struggled with throughout this entire season.
And Rutgers getting Harper closer to the cup. Trumper in there with a hard-working rebound, and Harper
down to 5 on the shot clock. Way out wide. Parrish got to go here. Whips it cross court. Harper's there to pick it off. Shot clock off now, but Rutgers working fast. And Harper carves it off the window. Sitting on those 2 points he had at halftime. He steps into a 3 and connects.
Boy, it doesn't take them long. Basketball, the youngins are starting to heat up. Dylan Harper getting a little bit more aggressive and bringing it up from long range.
And staying in the stands for a while here. Down to 5 on the clock for Harper. He hoists the three. He hit it again. Or it was called a foul. Here is Harper the other way.
I mean, shot clock running down. Yeah, so he's going to continue to get his number called.
Oh, Harper, little hook. Wow.
And we saw enough that how talented this Rutgers team is. And the fact that they
top scoring freshman in the nation, averaging 23 points per game.
And you see how Penn State's going to guard him.
Oh, not from that far out.
That's right.
Big Ten can knock it down from distance, like right there. And that was trying to convert on a three-point play. Score remains 37-28. Harper inside to Bailey. That's pretty.
Oh, man.
Tonight he's even better. He's made 4 out of 6 already. Make it 5 out of 7 with a chance for more.
Dylan Harper is so big. He's listed at 215. One of the better competitors in all of college basketball. He's going to get after it.
Harper, Obole, and that's the start for the Scarlet Knights. Williams baseline. Oh, that was pretty.
Breath of fresh air, and that's what we're seeing from Freddie D right now. Putting it on Rutgers. Harper. I mean, watch. Nice backdoor cut.
Spin move, almost lost it. Another spin move. Finds his fellow freshman. Ace Bailey with a chance for 3.
Well, that was a fortuitous bounce for Rutgers. I thought that was going to be a turnover. Dylan Harper gets the ball back, loses it for a second.
And now on the other end, there's the dynamic play of Dylan Harper. Count it, and the foul.
I mean, this is what the game's all about. You see a 6'10 guy, they're talking about being the number 1, 2, or 3 pick in the draft. You go right. But someone for Rutgers has to step up and turn the heat up just a little bit here.
Well, Bailey, nice dump down in traffic. That's well done. He got it inside, and Obole
changing shots. And even though they called, I thought the wrong call on the block shot there, you're thinking about him now.
Yeah, there's what Harper can do for you from downtown. Bailey, beautiful bounce pass opening right back out to Harper. They have the triangle working that time, and it's a 2-point Scarlet Knights lead.
That's a tough one, too. Somerville was wide open, but you can't get up.
Move in there beautifully, and they get him for steps. Here's Harper's tray. He's got 15 now, 9 of them coming in his hand.
Man, all the shuffling of the feet and slot.
The Pirates have done their job. They've turned it into a root-canal game for the homestanding Scarlet Knights. Under a minute left.
Finishers. Boy, when Dylan Harper was, dealing with those foul situations, but he continued.
End to end. Dylan Harper, the buzzer. Hello, how do you do? Somewhere Ron Jr. is smiling and thinking, hey, remember Purdue? Remember Purdue? Mine was from half court. This one was a deep 3. 18 of his 24 in the second half. How good is that? And the crowd here.
And a giveaway this time. This is Williams. Good recovery here against Harper with a spin. Dylan Harper
I thought you saw the package just then there, John, huh? Look at
now a deflection.
That's still alive, but it should be.
Lee gliding in.
Good decision to get rid of that one.
Stolen by Harper. Dylan Harper attacks. Bailey sticks it back.
See if they can open up the floor. Wow, look at this.
Harper. Dylan Harper's extraordinary. Woo.
Man.
Ma Maria loves it.
You watch him with the shake out front, sets the.
Oh, grab and go with your best player, right?
That's right. Oh, that's nice.
Somerville, yes! Certified, and a chance at 3 for Rutgers.
How about that quick ball screen action in a very vulnerable place on the basketball court at the top of the key. Freshman on freshman. And on time, on target. In the Ivy League right there. He can come right back and score quickly.
He has 9 points. Alley-oop! It's Harper. It's Bailey. It's a freshman stuff. Leading the way with 17. The Theatrics in Piscataway. 44-35 at the break.
Good post position. You got to feed the big fella.
Here's Harper again. Deep 3. Knocks it down.
So offensive rebound situation. That's the first offensive rebound for, again, taking what the defense gives them, getting to that flotation device, and not overcommitting.
Harper to steal. Open floor to the rim. Lays it up and in.
And despite his recent struggles with his health, he's still top 10 in the conference in assists. Harper splitting the defense. The step through and the finish. Gorgeous.
It's so good going to the rim. How about this? A little lingerie on the deck, and it's cold in New Brunswick. Put the wrap back on him. Well, he can embarrass you. Harper's waiting on the other side, didn't get it.
How about the tussling with a Boley away from the ball? 5 to shoot.
He got it too. Nice cut.
Harper down low. Davis.
That's what he does. Player as a kid. I guess his dad played too. Did you cover when he played?
I think I would have been an infant. Yeah, Tyler.
You weren't around, I guess.
His dad. Harper with 6 points on the night.
So good at using a ball screen. Nice cut.
The finish for Bailey.
How about that? He can arouse the masses. Nice little cross, little dive to the rim. Bailey, elevating big time.
That kid has serious hops.
Sure does. This kid's got serious game too. When
Starts his drive.
Nice help.
And at the rim by Somerville.
Big presence.
Harper, spot up 3. Got it! And all of a sudden, Dylan Harper has come to life.
Is back, ready to perform. And why not stick it once more?
His dad and he will have combined for 4,000 points at the college level.
That's crazy.
How cool is that? Dylan Harper on the drive and just feathers that one off the window. And we may have a little bit of blood. Lupton gel going over to have that one taped up.
This is Dylan Harper when he Hoiberg in the paint.
Ball tipped and taken away by Harper. Here comes Harper to the other end. How does he slither in so smoothly to the rim? By Oboli. And here comes Rutgers on the run. Down a pair. Harper all the way. End to end. Counted in the foul.
I'm telling you, Kevin Kugler, that's not an easy shot that he makes look really.
Drew missed 2 games ago, comes back in, played all 40 minutes in the great game at East Lansing a few nights ago, and also had 20 points, 9 rebounds. Steal, Harper, burst 2, slam through for him.
Oh, great job anticipating the pass, shooting the gap. You talk about reading the scouting report. Anticipates beautifully, steals the ball with his outside hand to avoid a foul.
Ace Bailey back in the game with that game-high 15 points. Also has 3 fouls. Dylan Harper, his first bucket of the second half.
Oh, my God. That was Penny Hardaway. Watch this move. Watch the footwork. Now you see me. Now you don't. Gets the feedback. Elevates.
You never know how a Jersey kid's going to react at the Garden. Turnover. Harper leads them down the floor. Harper, pull up. That's his game. That's his game.
Gotten good threes so far. They've been good looks. They've been in rhythm. They just haven't been able to get them to go.
Harper stop and go and rattles it in.
That had to feel good right there for Dylan Harper. Of the 37 Rutgers points scored in that first half, Dylan Harper not showing much.
And another turnover.
Has been so active with his hands.
It's at least his second or third poke away. Harper underneath.
Dylan Harper saw the matchup there.
Running away with a win. Poked away. Gibbs Lawhorn got his hand in there. Yakachonis, numbers not on his side. Rejected into the fifth row by Harper.
Off the turnover, you have to love the effort here by Dylan Harper. Somerville getting back, and Dylan Harper just cleaning this thing up.
Harper, nice feed. Somerville.
Somerville there did a great job of taking that up and going right through Avicic. Well, that number is up to 51% in this game. Rutgers' two-point defense hasn't been great. Here's a first play. What a shot by Bailey. That didn't take long.
Interesting way that Brad Underwood is coming out of the second half. No Gibbs Lawhorn on the floor. Inside Grant! Oh! Over the top of Avicic.
Hammer it. And then Dylan Grant is an active cutter. You lose track of him. And you know what? If you're going to take on Avicic, that's why people say that announcer jinx is the real deal. The people like you, Jeff.
I owned it. Harper somehow kept it in play. Bailey lost the handle to Harper. Transition three. Got it!
It's not going to hang in the loop. This was almost a turnover, but it ends up being a Dylan Harper triple.
Baiting, faking, fating. Ooh! Dylan Grant.
Harper with the spin. Nice find to Dylan Grant.
Boy, look at the vision of Harper. Full speed on the spin.
With the dribble, he had a double-double in the first half. Has not scored here in the second half, and Harper's off to the races. Changes hands, gets into the lane, and finishes.
Oh, man.
Played at a lower level of college basketball before that. Harper almost gave it away. Martini on the floor. Certainly a capable three-point shooter. 20-point game of the season. Dylan Harper, again all the way to the rim. Like that behind the back dribble, and just a great shot from Josh Dix. And then Dylan Harper has lived downhill here in the second half, getting to that strong left hand.
Shot clock is at 3. He pulls the deep three-pointer and hits it. Shilstead can't answer. Now Barthélemy trying to slow him down. Good luck.
Game, both squads, the young boys getting to work. That's Dylan Harper. Yeah, you think you have
Pass than a straight line pass.
Somerville unattended in the paint, and Rutgers is the team that's leading the paint scoring.
Rutgers getting a lot of shots, and some of them didn't go down for Ace Bailey, but for others like Lathan Somerville, that's an uncontested dunk. That should have been a switch. You call that out. Nate Biddle takes the small.
Game, it didn't happen. He'll try again on Sunday against Ohio State. Here's Harper, and he gets fouled. The basket counts, and he is really taking over here in this first half. He's got 12 points.
So you can see he's a good athlete, but not a freak athlete. But what he's good at is changing directions, and you saw it there. He put his back to the defender, but then changed speeds on the spin to get around him.
But can't finish it.
Looking for the contact, didn't get it. That's what I was talking about earlier. If you go to the contact and not trying to make it, Harper with another three. Do a whole 30-minute show on all the teams you've made up for me.
I like the all-crafty team, which you still haven't filled out. Harper into traffic. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Let's get you wherever he wants.
Dylan Harper taking over, and he gives Rutgers the lead.
Unforced errors. Be more fundamentally sound. Harper hard to the glass, score it, and one.
talk about lightning quick, smooth yet powerful at the same time to get through all that traffic.
Yeah, he really has figured out, he really got low, how to play.
Firing away. Nice rebound, Ace Bailey. Get it to Harper, deep three, count it! But how about this from way, way downtown? Down 10, turnover.
Deflection, number 2, always alert, always aware.
Davis to the hole, partially blocked, and a putback is good by George. Important game for both of these teams. They do not want to be left out of the Big Ten tournament. Bottom 3 don't make it. Pull up under duress. Oh my goodness!
Use that size, but just take a look. When he steps back, look at those shoulders. Gets that left, goes down and...
There's Harper. Students counting it down. He got right to the basket, throws it down!
He does so much for you, Dylan Harper, there with the finish at the other end.
And a headband, maybe. Harper.
This is what Rutgers needs more of. Nah, that's what I mean. Broken floor.
Oh! Strong and smooth at the finish.
And so much is going to be made of Dylan Harper's offense, and rightfully so. But look how he converts defense into offense. Ooh, great move between the legs. And finish over the top.
I don't know if I've called a game, Jalen, where I can say a team has made 17 of the last 19.
Whoa.
Make it 18 out of 20.
How you boss up.
Wow. Short, rebound, Grant has it. Harper on a reload. He'll step into it. Kaboom. 4.3 to shoot for Rutgers. A couple inbound. Get it to Harper. 3. Harper pulls. Oh, that's ridiculous. The range on that.
In the lane, O'Callaghan left it short. Harper, can he get his first bucket here today? He can, he will.
Dylan Harper leads the conference in fast break points per game individually.
Well, consensus top 5 recruits, Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper, both over 500 points this season.
We talked about the twos, but Lakai Patterson is only shooting 27% from 3 on the year.
Yeah, he shot it well at Charlotte the last 2 years, but not this season. How about that bucket? Wow. And Dylan Harper just broke the Rutgers freshman scoring record.
Well, Dylan Harper, I mean, this is next.
Step back for Harper. Boy, that's pretty.
How about the space he created right there? I mean, Dawson Garcia is with him on the initial drive. Dylan Harper is getting way away from him. Garcia with the left. Credit Jeremiah Williams on that possession. Never let Garcia get the ball.
Harper crosses over. Yes! And the foul!
Well, in these situations, the alphas have got to be the alphas. And Dylan Harper, look at the handle. Behind the back, killer crossover, change of...
Now Harper. Still plenty of time. 15 to shoot. Harper. Sizing up O'Callaghan, attacks it, stops. Oh, what a spin!
Wow. You want to pivot, and Dylan Harper, this is like PhD level stuff. That reverse pivot made famous by Kobe Bryant. Man, that is the varsity right there. O'Callaghan, a good defensive player, in a good spot until you're not. Dylan Harper, that was ridiculous.
Well, it's going to be a short stay in Jersey for him. Reset. Penetrate. Take it away. Harper with a steal. With numbers. Lays it in. He's got 20 and the lead is 6.
Harper, reverse spin inside. And the finger roll. Dylan Graham is finding it out right there. Up top, Williams with a finish. Yates. Thomas. Oh, that's a nice block from Harper. Aka, bounce pass to Williams. Reverse for 2. Harper inside, Grant with 2.
Dylan Harper making the right play. 2 on the ball. Somebody's got to be open. Find Dylan.
He tries one-on-one against AJ. Shot clock to 6. Backdoor Harper.
Timeouts on some of these spreads. You've seen Dylan Harper do it on the ball. How about a little bit?
Rutgers hadn't scored in the last 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Just threw the ball away there. Harper, Aka 3, and he nails it. Turnover leads to 3 points. 46.5 seconds left. 5-point lead.
This is the game that will never die. Right here. This is just poor decisions across the board from Southern California.